Welcome back to dgla Learn YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to elevate your English skills by helping you stop using the word very. Overusing very can make your language repetitive and less impactful. Instead, let's learn some powerful alternative words to replace very, making your speech and writing more vivid and precise. You will be provided with alternative words, example sentences, and even questions to help you practice. So, let's dive in and ace your English together. Let's begin with very hot. Question. It is very hot today. Instead, we can say as it is scorching today. I repeat, it is scorching today. Another example would be the desert sun was very hot. So it can be said as the desert sun was scorching. Very angry. Question. She was very angry. Instead of saying very angry, we can say as she was enraged. She was enraged. Another example. She was very angry when she heard the news. We can say it as she was enraged when she heard the news. Next one is very pretty. Question. The dress is very pretty. So, replacing very pretty with gorgeous. So the sentence becomes the dress is gorgeous. Another example. The garden was very pretty in the spring. So the answer would be the garden was gorgeous in the spring. Very clean. Question. The room is very clean. So what can we use instead of very clean? We can say as the room is spotless. I repeat, the room is spotless. One more example. The kitchen was very clean after the party. The answer would be the kitchen was spotless after the party. Very fast. Question. The car is very fast. Another word for very fast is rapid. So we say as the car is rapid. For more example, the cheetah is very fast when it runs. What could be the usage of rapid here? The cheetah is rapid when it runs. I repeat, the cheetah is rapid when it runs. Very hungry. Question. I am very hungry. Instead, we can say, I am starved. I am starved. Another example would be, after the hike, we were very hungry. After the hike, we were starved. I repeat, after the hike, we were starved. Moving on to the next phrase. Very tired. Question. I am very tired. Answer would be I am exhausted. I repeat, I am exhausted. A better example. After the marathon, she was very tired. Instead, we say as after the marathon, she was exhausted. She was exhausted. This is something we can use on a daily basis. Very good. That was very good. Instead, we can say as that was excellent. That was excellent. His performance was very good. Instead, his performance was excellent. And the opposite to the previous one, very bad. Question. The movie was very bad. Answer would be the movie was terrible. I repeat, the movie was terrible. The weather was very bad. We say as the weather was terrible. Next one, very small. Question. The house is very small. Answer. The house is tiny. So very small can be replaced with tiny. The house is tiny. The kitten was very small. Instead, the kitten was tiny. And the opposite, very big. Example, the elephant is very big. So very big can be replaced with enormous. Enormous. So the answer would become the elephant is enormous, which means very big, very large. Moving on, very cold. Question. It is very cold outside. Answer would be it is freezing outside. So a common usage of native speakers. Very cold equals freezing. The water was very cold. We can say it as the water was freezing. Moving on, very happy. Question. She was very happy. Answer would be she was ecstatic. I repeat, she was ecstatic. So the other way of saying very happy is ecstatic. She was very happy about her promotion. Comment down below the answer using ecstatic. The opposite of it, very sad. Question. She was very sad. Instead of very sad, we can say as heartbroken. The answer would be he was heartbroken. He was very sad after the breakup. The other way to say it, he was heartbroken after the breakup. The next phrase is very smart. So when you want to describe someone as very smart, you can say brilliant. Example, she's very smart. Instead, we can say as she is brilliant. The scientist is very smart, which means the scientist is brilliant. Next one, very beautiful. Question, the view is very beautiful. Instead of very beautiful, we can say as the view is stunning. The view is stunning. Another example, another beautiful example. The sunset was very beautiful. Instead, we can say as the sunset was stunning. I repeat, the sunset was stunning. Very noisy. Question, the crowd was very noisy. Answer would be, the crowd was deafening. Instead of saying very noisy, we can say as deafening. The crowd was deafening. The concert was very noisy. Instead, we can say the concert was deafening. The next phrase is very interesting. Yes, the phrase is also interesting. Question, the book is very interesting. So, an interesting replacement of the word very interesting is fascinating. The answer would be, the book is fascinating. I repeat, the book is fascinating. Very strong. Question, he is very strong. Answer would be, he is powerful. I repeat, he is powerful. Another example, the storm was very strong. Instead, we can say as the storm was powerful. The storm was powerful. And the antonym of it, very weak. Question, she felt very weak. Instead of very weak, we can use the phrase frail. She felt frail. The old man looked very weak. We can say as the old man looked frail. The old man looked frail. Very bright. Question, the light is very bright. Instead of very bright, we can use the word dazzling. I repeat, dazzling. So the answer would be, the light is dazzling. The lights were very bright. We say as, the lights were dazzling. Very expensive. What is another word we can use instead of very expensive? Costly. The word costly. The watch is very expensive. Answer would be, the watch is costly. The necklace was very expensive. Instead, we can say as the necklace was costly. The next word is very cheap. The meal is very cheap. And the phrase we can use for very cheap is opposite of expensive, which is inexpensive. So the sentence becomes the meal is inexpensive. The meal is inexpensive. Next phrase, very tall. The building is very tall. So the word which we can use instead of very tall is towering. So the answer would become the building is towering. Another example, the skyscraper is very tall. Instead, the skyscraper is towering. The skyscraper is towering. The next phrase is very scared. Question: she was very scared. What word can be used instead of very scared? Terrified. She was terrified. Another example, she was very scared during the movie. Instead, we can say as she was terrified during the movie. That's it for today's video on stopping the use of very in your English. We hope you found these alternative words and examples helpful in making your language more expressive and dynamic. Don't forget to practice these new words in your daily conversations and writing. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel dgla Learn for more tips and tricks on mastering English. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.